On a quiet corner of Spain, in a land called La Mancha, there once lived a man whose name has echoed across centuries, Alonso Quijano. An ordinary man, old and thin, who lived a quiet life with his niece and housekeeper. He had no riches, no grand title, but he had one thing, a powerful imagination. Day after day, he read books of knights and dragons, of enchanted castles and epic duels. These tales were filled with honor, bravery, and love. And the more he read, the more the real world faded away. Until one day, he became the hero he had always dreamed of. He took on a new name, Don Quixote de la Mancha, the last knight-errant. He fashioned a suit of armor from rusty old pieces, a helmet made from cardboard and string. He renamed his worn-out horse Rocinante, believing him to be the noblest steed in the world. But a true knight must have a lady to fight for. And so, he chose one. Not a noble woman, but a simple village girl named Aldonza Lorenzo, whom he transformed in his mind into Dulcinea del Toboso, the most radiant beauty to ever live. With a heart full of courage and a mind lost in dreams, he rode out to face the world, not as it was, but as he believed it should be. Chapter 1. The First Adventure. His first journey was simple and disastrous. He stopped at an inn, mistaking it for a castle. The innkeeper, amused, played along and knighted him. But Don Quixote's world of fantasy clashed again and again with harsh reality. He freed a beaten servant, who was then whipped even more after he left. He attacked merchants for refusing to praise Dulcinea and ended up battered in the dirt. Still, he never wavered. He believed in his quest to bring justice, to protect the weak, and to revive chivalry in a world that had forgotten it. Chapter 2. Sancho Panza joins the journey. On his next quest, he sought a squire. He found one in Sancho Panza, a loyal and lovable peasant with a big belly and a bigger heart. Promised riches and a governorship, Sancho mounted a donkey named Dapple and followed his master into madness. Sancho was practical. He knew windmills weren't giants, but his loyalty to Don Quixote was stronger than doubt. When Don Quixote charged at windmills and was flung to the ground, Sancho helped him up. Sancho stayed. He became the heart of the story. Chapter 3. The Windmills and Other Illusions. One of the most iconic moments comes when Don Quixote sees giants on the horizon, great monsters with long arms. But they are only windmills. He charges at them, shouting about a glorious battle. The wind catches his lance, tosses him down, breaks his armor but not his spirit. To him, everything is a symbol. Barbers' basins become golden helmets. Prisoners become noble souls needing rescue. Inns are castles, and peasants are princes in disguise. He reimagines reality, and in doing so, he shows us something strange and beautiful. That truth is not always what we see, but what we believe. Chapter 4. The World Responds. News of the Mad Knight spreads across Spain. Some laugh at him, some pity him, others decide to have fun at his expense. In part 2 of the novel, noblemen and pranksters set up elaborate hoaxes. They pretend to be enchanted knights or bewitched maidens, drawing Don Quixote into theatrical traps just to watch his reaction. And yet, Don Quixote always responds with kindness, with bravery, with a heart that believes. He suffers, yes. He is fooled, mocked, and ridiculed. But he never gives up on being good. Sancho, meanwhile, begins to change. He dreams bigger. He starts to believe. When the nobles offer him a fake island to govern, he rules with such fairness and wit that everyone is amazed. The fool becomes a wise man. Chapter 5. The Final Homecoming. After many adventures, years of travel, and hundreds of bruises, the knight and his squire return home. But time has changed them. Don Quixote falls ill. As he lies in bed, the fantasies fade. He sees the world for what it is. No more windmills, no more dragons, no more chivalry. He renounces the name Don Quixote and dies as Alonso Quijano, a simple man Sancho weeps. "Don't die, master," he pleads. "Let's go out again. Let's be shepherds this time." But it's too late. The dreamer has awakened and gone. Epilogue: The Legacy of the Night. Don Quixote is not just a story, it is a mirror of the human soul. He was mad, yes, but in his madness he showed us the truth we often forget. That the world is unfair, that people are cruel, but that we can choose to believe in beauty, justice, and love. Don Quixote's madness was his armor, his dreams were his sword, and his heart, his noble, unbreakable heart, was his greatest weapon. He didn't defeat dragons or rescue princesses, but he defeated despair. And in that, he won something no knight ever had: the hearts of readers across the world. So the next time you feel the world is too hard, too cruel, or too real, remember Don Quixote, and maybe, just maybe, tilt at a windmill or two of your own. Long live the knight of the sorrowful face, the dreamer of impossible dreams.